All right. So I really like where we're at right now with our streams. Kind of each stream is covering a new chapter of this lovely game, Uncharted 4. And most of the times are falling between 45 minutes to an hour and 20, per chapter, which is perfect for a single stream. So, as much as possible, I'm going to try to continue to stick to kind of each stream being a new chapter of this game. I also just wanted I mentioned this multiple times back when I was streaming Red Dead 2, but you may not have heard me talk about it if you didn't watch that particular stream. I will restrict videos on my channel if the game is rated mature and contains mature content, just so that kids can't stumble upon it. I don't want to condone that. Obviously, I don't want to have any issues with the channel. I'm mostly using it for private purposes at this point anyways. Uncharted is rated teen, I believe. Yes, it is. So obviously there's no concerns there. But just going forward, any mature content on my channel in terms of streaming will be I will make sure to restrict access to those. I think it's 18 or over or whatever. Anyways, let's get started. I think this is chapter 10. This is the 9th part of my stream for Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. This is Sweetfish Plays. The 12 Towers, I believe, is the name now of this chapter, if you're keeping score. That's right, we are in Madagascar now. This is our first driving sequence, so this ought to be a fun time. Check it out.
So, what are we looking for out here?
Well, the map shows all these structures around the volcano. Some abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts.
One of those towers is right on the volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
I see some ruins up ahead.
Wait here, I'll go take a look.
Oh, Victor, you still do a lot of traveling these days?
I try. I tend to pick jobs that get me away from the computer.
Yeah, I was telling Nathan, it's shocking how much of the business has moved to the internet. I mean, I bet you have all sorts of options to get rid of hot cargo now.
Yeah, sure, but I prefer talking to clients face to face. Get a good read on. Hard to do that in a chat room talking to some guy named Antiquity Master 37.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, there's a treasure up there that we can get to. We just found some ruins. Thought we should investigate. I've got to get up there somehow. Like I've said before, I don't want to spend too much time with these treasures, but where there's a will, there's a way. Ooh. Oh, I can get up this way. Do I need to do anything with this little device here? It doesn't appear so. Let's get back down to the car.
Not much to see here. Well, nothing worthwhile. Come on, let's keep going.
That is also typically how I enter my vehicle. It's usually the
Hey, so
most
with our
convenient
luck, what are
way.
the odds this volcano is going to erupt on us?
0. It's extinct. Trust me, that's the first thing I looked up when we said we were heading for a volcano. That and where to rent the cheapest 4x4.
Wait, Sully, you're telling me that you actually did some research?
Can't let you be the know-it-all every time, kid.
That bridge there is what you would call tricky.
There's a bridge up here. Let's, I think we actually have to head up to that bridge. I don't think we can go any further. It's blocked off up ahead.
This looks promising. Come on, baby. Let's go, 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 go! Thought this thing was all terrain.
You gotta gun it before you hit the hill.
Made it. One sec.
Bring me back something shiny.
That's definitely some sort of man-made statue there. This is the bridge that we're about to cross here. Very realistic driving mechanics. Quite impressed. You can see we got actually stuck on the hill back there coming up here to the bridge. Because of the mud, because it was all mud, and then as soon as we kind of hit the gravel, the dirt, you know, our tread was able to take to it better. But you know, I had to back up a couple times and then really floor it to get it up that mud hill.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
Hey, just keep it slow. Keep it in the center.
Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going on right now. We're good. Everything's good.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I can't be the only one to think that I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad that is over with. There's another one of those little man-made statues. So we're obviously seeing some signs of civilization out here. The clues for onwards and forwards, actually, Sully. And that's my trademark term, thank you. If you stick to the rocks more,
Getting nowhere fast.
instead of the mud, you'll have a much easier time gaining traction.
Nathan, the rocks.
I got it.
It's an all-terrain vehicle, and she's given her all. But man, this is some tough terrain. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're going this way. Well, we are now.
Easy.
Okay. We were going sideways there for a second. That did not look good. I gotta turn her around here. Oh boy, and we're gonna go back down. Whew. So after all of Avery's clues led us to the Scottish Highlands for his treasure, more digging there revealed that it is truly here, Madagascar, that we need to be. Also revealed some conspiracy theories about the fortune, Avery's fortune, and other pirates being involved with their fortunes. They keep referencing the local volcano here because, again, one of the clues revealed that that is the supposed location. Oh, we're going back down, boys. Hold tight. This is crazy. We can't really go this way because oh, we are. Oh, we made it. Go, 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 go.
Shit, shit, shit!
We're never gonna get up there. I'm gonna run up to the top of the hill. Or not. I'm gonna get an ass full of mud. I gotta try and find a way to get up there. Maybe there's something that I can use to my advantage to help pull the Jeep up somehow. I don't know. This is definitely the way that we need to go, but... Come on, baby. Come on, we need a little bit more speed than that, alright? Go, 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 floor it. Okay, here we go again. Here we go, boys. Oh. Let's head this way. Perhaps there's an alternate route.
No, turn into it.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, are we going up here?
There
Oh,
we
okay.
go.
Hey, bingo.
Easy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
How many men does it take to drive a Jeep through the heart of Madagascar? My count is 4 here. I think I mentioned this last time, but this has a very like Far Cry feel to it. You know, I've seen some light references to like James Bond already in this game and stuff like that, but this definitely has like a Far Cry 2 in particular feel to it. The only thing now that I'm missing is malaria and my need for malaria medication. But we're not done here yet, so there's a massive rock in the way this way. Maybe I just have to pound into it. Let's give it a go. I love that Nate doesn't even care that this is a rental car. He's just like, I am determined to knock this rock down. It looks like we can actually
Look,
get up
tire
here.
tracks. Someone came up this way.
I was just thinking that when I saw the tire tracks. Oof. Our first sign of the eclectic, oh Jesus, Madagascar wildlife. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, we're up. Oh, surprised Sully hasn't had a heart attack already. Christ. There's another one of those little statues. I don't know if that's maybe kind of telling us we're going in the
look
right
up there
direction.
On the hill. Got a tower or something.
Now we're talking.
Alright, just mentioning that there's something on the hill over there. Let's head down this way.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy about?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road. It might rain, might be muddy.
I'll bet we go through this whole goddamn thing and never use that winch.
Again, I'm not too sure. I'm stuck here. Okay, there we go. I'm not too sure which way we're going. Okay, just up here. Follow the tire
Hang on
tracks.
tight.
Oh, back up. Sorry, guys. Oh. We're going to try that all over again. Just one more time. Take 2. Oh, shit. Or we might drown. Whichever comes first. Man. I mean, let me tell you. Don't have a lot of real-life driving experience. Have a lot of digital driving experience. I'm looking at you, Grand Theft Auto 5. But this is way harder than it looks. I feel like if I was watching somebody do this right now, I would be like, how could they possibly be sucking that much? It's a piece of cake. This is tough. Alright, there's another one of our little statues.
Hey, take this slow, kid.
Yeah.
So Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pooled their treasure and came out here because why exactly?
Who knows? Maybe for protection? British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure. Maybe he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Let's go check out that tower.
I'll come with. It's in pretty good shape for something several hundred years old.
Yeah. Definitely ruins from Avery's era. Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon's sigil. He's captain of the Fiery Dragon, operated out of Madagascar around Avery's time. So maybe Avery recruits pirate captains to, what, be his lookouts? That don't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, maybe each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it. Whatever the case, this certainly isn't our final stop on our tour.
Okay, that's definitely not the exit to the building. I'm trying to see if I can get up, like, higher. Looks like I might be able to get up this way. I'm apparently blind as a bat. You learn something new every day. I knew there would be a treasure. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Okay, let's, looks like there's something that I can have a look at down here.
Huh. Bark stripped away. Something was wrapped around this tree.
Remember that winch? Nate said we would most certainly need to get through this area, and Sully questioned. Pull out the winch, guys. That's exactly what was wrapped around that tree, probably to pull a vehicle up this hill. Or to help move something in some direction. Actually, to pull that Jeep up this hill, and then there's probably another place up there to put the winch to pull it up this second hill. There's 2 hills we need to get the Jeep up. I think we got everything that we needed out of investigating this particular structure. Let's head back.
Hey, did you know our car came with a winch?
No, really? I didn't know. What you gonna do with it?
Not sure yet. There, that ought to do it. All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Here we go. Steady. Steady. See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, not yet. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Maybe we can just drive up this hill. We're gonna have to give it a shot now that we're all done here. That worked out perfectly, and on my first try too. I just tried not to floor it, just tried to keep it slow and steady all the way up, and that seemed to work the best. What the hell do I know?
Feast your eyes, gentlemen. Wow.
Spectacular.
Just imagine, you've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was to murder and pillage in peace.
No, they wanted to live as free men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
It's taken forever to get to this volcano.
Patience, Victor, patience. Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England, sail to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South Africa.
Sam.
And they figured all that out with paper, charts, and by looking at the stars.
Oh, shit! Stop! Stop!
Sam. What do we got? Military types poking around. Nadine's guys? Yep. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. We do have the drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan? Just follow my lead.
Felt like we were entering like Jurassic Park there when the camera panned back from the Jeep and you could see the volcano in the distance and all the land in between. We have this outpost here. Apparently it's some sort of an old outpost, but obviously it is currently occupied by Nadine's men, who clearly have already gotten the jump on Madagascar as well. Oh, shit. I've only got a pistol. I'm only equipped with a pistol right now and 45 shots. I don't know if that's enough to drop all these guys. I don't know if I should just drive on through. It's an awful lot of dudes. This is kind of like a plan your own fate kind of mission. There's a sniper up there that we're gonna want to keep our eye on. My goal now is to really try and keep the guys safe and find another weapon. We're not going to make it through just driving through. We're going to get absolutely destroyed by that sniper up top. And the tens of men in the surrounding area. So I'm going to try and take a sec here and play things as strategic as possible. But as soon as things pop off, it's going to get loud quick.
How's it? You have that dungus hooked up here?
No way.
We got that!
I think we got away.
I've got them!
Okay. I think that's it.
God damn it. Rafe and Nadine must have dozens of guys out here. I mean, they could just stumble onto the treasure through blind luck.
Didn't get to take out as many guys silently as I was initially anticipating there. Things popped off. Like I said, they can pop off extremely quickly, and they sure did. Stayed alive, though. Once I killed that first guy stealthily, immediately Nate grabbed his AK, which made it super easy. He switched automatically for me, and I was able to get the automatic rifle firing within seconds when things did pop off. So, that definitely helped in my pursuit to stay alive. I wiped them all out. Well, I guess we wiped them all out. The AI can be pretty helpful here too, so that was pretty cool. Now we should be able to get through rather easily, but I highly doubt, highly doubt that's the last that we will see of Nadine's men. And if Nadine's men are here, Nadine may be here. And if Nadine is here, Rafe could also be here. Wouldn't that be funny if we run into him in Scotland and now again in Madagascar? Wow, he has very similar vacationing interests to us, wouldn't you say? I've had a pretty easy time finding the treasure so far in this level. It hasn't really... haven't had too many issues. I think I found 2 already, so I was just thinking this there might be another one somewhere in and around this tower. Also a good chance to pick up some ammo from these dead guys. I don't want to stick around too long because you don't want reinforcements to come by or something like that. But I'm really surprised that we can't get to the top. There's even a zip line to get down. Like there should be some way for us to climb to the top. Aha. We got something here. What is this? Oh, this is a shoreline, some shoreline gear. We know Shoreline is the company that Nadine's men are under. This is a scoped automatic rifle, which is even better than the AK that I had. So I'm gonna take that. I found some grenades here as well. Sorry guys, I don't mean to take you on an Assassin's Creed adventure here, but climb the tower and jump in the hay, am I right? Oh, this must be the sniper rifle that the sniper up here was using. This would be a pretty handy handy gun to employ as well. But I have to go with the scoped automatic because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of men and it's not going to be all long range combat. This is like the perfect hybrid. I get the scope capabilities for kind of longer range, but with a higher firing rate or capacity. So, but believe it or not, kids, we can go even higher. Okay.
Looks like that bridge leads back to the trail.
It was actually good to climb up here because we were able to kind of get a bird's eye view of the surrounding area, and as such, we know which way we have to head now. Obviously, we have to go across that bridge. We're just going to zip line down now and do exactly that. No treasure, as I suspected. As I expected. I expected there to be a treasure. There is no treasure here. I may have just passed by it, but no bueno. But we did get a great new weapon here out of it. I like sort of the open world feel to these levels. These levels, I mean, Uncharted levels have always felt really large because of the landscapes and the backgrounds and where they take place. They have never really felt that constricted, but in this game in particular, you can really feel, it feels a lot more like an open world game despite being completely linear. And we are being given some open world type choices like how we want to go about strategically taking on this outpost. You know, that's a very open world-ish kind of thing, like Far Cry, taking the outposts or whatever it is in there. It's kind of similar idea. So I can appreciate that. Expanding on Uncharted a little bit and just being able to drive around. I mean, it feels like we're literally in Madagascar. It feels like we can literally go anywhere and everywhere here. And the best part is I haven't had a serious collision yet that sent Sully through the front windshield, so that's just a bonus that's come along with all of this that I can also very much appreciate. So this has got to be the bridge that Nate said leads back to the trail. Let's go.
Jesus, these pirates really need to work on their infrastructure.
Well, how do we get out of here?
You know what? Just before I hit that bridge, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna go so well. And then she just gave. Anyways. Or for the sake of gender equality, he gave. Anyways, once again, we're gonna have to employ the winch that Sully said we wouldn't need, but have clearly now needed twice. Sully. Anyways. So I don't want to wrap it just around the one post. I want to wrap it around both posts. Clip it on. This is safe. Do not attempt this at home.
Again with the winch, Sully. Pretty handy, right?
I wasn't against getting the winch. I was against getting ripped off.
Sure. Anyways, I wasn't sure exactly what I was supposed to do there. I thought, am I supposed to drive forward and like it's gonna lift the car up? My brain just wasn't visualizing what was gonna happen there. And then I hit reverse and I noticed that we were starting to pull the legs out, and then realized, we're getting creative here, building a ramp.
Stay put.
What you got?
All done.
Just covering all my bases. Oof. Back on the road.
Sully, just how well do you know Nadine?
Why?
I was thinking maybe you can contact her, convince her to call off her goons.
Yeah, right.
What if we promise her a bigger cut than rate?
No, that's not how she operates. She's more of a money-up-front kind of mercenary. The Rafe's got the advantage there.
Let's see here.
Hey, you see something?
You bet I do. What is that, like a stream high for me to find 3 treasures in the same stream? Oh boy, is it my lucky day or what? So really with these treasures, it's a big area. You can't get out and explore everywhere and cover everywhere. But anywhere that I see infrastructure, like these old, worn down abandoned buildings, or I guess remnants of buildings or remnants of infrastructure, they're kind of places that they want us to get out and investigate. Yeah, Sam, I guess you guys will see me later. Leave me alone. Mind your own beeswax, kid.
You ready, fellas?
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a little bit like a fork in the road. What's this way?
Look, shoreline.
Yeah, they're definitely going all in, aren't they?
And getting awful close to that volcano.
Thinking the same damn thing. What if they found the treasure already?
Well, look, they're searching every inch of this place. If they'd found it already, they wouldn't be searching.
Yeah, you're right.
Logic, my friend. How much do you want to bet this volcano
Hey, Sam.
is gonna pop
Don't
off?
mind me asking, how'd you pass the time in prison?
You know, reading, mostly. There was just one guard saw me as a charity case, I guess. He had to check out books from the library for me.
So what'd you read?
History, especially anything related to Avery and other pirates. Just in case, you know.
Sure.
But you know, besides books, push-ups, smoking, trying to stay out of fights between rival gangs, just a whole lot of thinking. That's pretty much it.
Sam, if you had a guard doing you favors, why didn't you use him to get word to us?
Oh, I tried. I asked him to mail a letter to your P.O. box.
I never got it.
That would be because the warden saw it. I got busted up pretty bad and never saw that guard again.
Jesus.
I got my own back when the warden decided to room me with Alcazar. That didn't turn out how he expected.
No,
You know,
no,
come
it did
to
not.
think of it, I actually dealt with Alcazar a few decades ago, even before I met you two.
Oh, shit. How are you still alive?
Well, he wasn't quite the man he is today. Still working his way up the criminal ladder then. I sold his... Hey, you think that old building's worth checking out?
Oh, Sully's not going to continue his story. I guess we're checking out this building real quick here. Sully was just talking about how he actually worked with Alcazar a few decades ago. Interesting. We're getting some interesting insight from these two gentlemen.
Ah, hell. Can't jump that high.
Maybe use the car.
Just a suggestion.
Well, like that's going to attract any attention. I thought maybe that might get something to happen. Use the car. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh. Yeah, Sully mentioned earlier as well about, oh, I researched this volcano, it's inactive, there's no chance of it going off. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be one hell of an event for an Uncharted game, escaping an active volcano. Talk about high level of difficulty. There's a lot of red drums up here, which always scares me because it means that I can get blown up, but whatever, I guess. It's another treasure, and despite not aiming for them in this playthrough, we have managed to get our hands on quite a few. I have not been disappointed in the number of treasures we've located here at all. There's also a pretty cool pistol here, the Flintlock, but it just doesn't have a very high ammo capacity, low firing rate. It's just not what I'm really looking for to succeed against Nadine's henchmen. I gotta find another way out of here now. This car is gonna be so dented
Victor,
when we
you were
bring it
saying?
back.
Right. I sold his boss a few woodcut prints I'd smuggled out of Japan. He was into shoguns and such. Alcazar was the go-between.
What was he like?
Soft-spoken, but intense. Like you could explode at the slightest provocation.
Well, he hasn't changed much then, has he?
I got my money and got the hell out of there.
So, Pirate walks into a bar,
Oh, great. Here we go.
and he's got the steering wheel sticking out of his crotch.
All right.
So the bartender goes, "Hey man, what's with the wheel?" And the pirate says back, "Arr, it's driving me nuts." I love that one.
Don't make me leave.
Hey, is that a well?
Well, well, well. Get it? You know, 'cause it's a well.
Sully, you stole your joke.
I noticed. Good sense of humor, though.
How come we're the ones that are going into these buildings and decrepit, dark places? Why can't like me and Sam take turns checking these places out or something like that? Nate is supposed to be the retired one, anyways. Oh. Those look like people. This just took a dark turn after Sam's little pirate joke. I guess they were trying to lighten the mood before we all came waltzing down here. We have a note. Nate will collect it and put it in his journal.
Pirates weren't messing around.
It reads June 11th, 1702. The signal fires were lit last night, and like clockwork, another group of would-be bounty hunters and glory seekers wandered heedless into our encampment. I almost read headless. Big definition difference there. They put up a good fight, killing a number of our fellows, but the outcome was never in doubt. 2 regiments sent by the East India Company defeated in as many days. For their sake, I hope they learned their lesson. Wow. Their self-righteous Lieutenant Sherwood lived long enough to slander Captain Avery, pledging us a large share of the bounty and a full pardon in exchange for Avery's whereabouts. Avery is offering us something greater than gold, said I, just before putting an end to his insults with my sword. Our losses aside, this lot of British pigs were much better stocked than the last. We shall make good use of their boots and pistols. So this is obviously a letter by the pirates saying that they were being attacked by would-be bounty hunters and glory seekers. They put up a good fight. A lot of the pirates died, but the pirates ultimately won. They wiped out 2 regiments sent by the East India Company in 2 days. The East India Company's self-righteous leader, Lieutenant Sherwood, was ultimately slaughtered by the pirates as well. The pirates would not give up Avery's location despite being bribed with a share of the bounty. Pretty crazy to see this battle going on between the pirates and their counterparts. If these dead bodies say anything, though, the pirates ultimately met their fate as well. As we all will. I see you, treasure, up there. How are we gonna get there, though? Oh. Did not want to end up in the musty old water, but here we are. You won't make that, buddy? Oh, wow. Well, it was worth a shot. It's hot in Madagascar. Nate could use the cool down. Let's be real here. There's a lot of old junk around down here. We've got a place for the winch up here, so we're actually going to have to bring the winch all the way down here as well. 3rd time's a charm. For one purpose or another. Oh, and I bet you... Okay. Let's go back up and get the winch.
Did you find something down there?
Maybe. Do me a favor, get behind the wheel for a sec.
Will do.
Okay, I had a feeling this would happen. The winch can only be stretched so far, and as you can see, I'm already stretching it around the room a little bit here, around this support beam here for the well. So what if I take it this way instead? And then... there we go. Wrap her around.
Hey, Sully, throw the car in reverse.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay, what do we have here?
If we go into our treasures, you can see that we have found a few since the few that we found at the beginning, a lot more frequently. One treasures that are back to back to each other. Nothing too crazy. I'm not too into them. Some of them are kind of cool to collect and have a look at. But for the most part, it's not like life-changing for me to have them, or excuse me, or anything like that. So we took this beam down here. I guess we just go back up now? Was that only... oh, okay, so the only thing to really do in this well was to, I guess, find that letter and find that treasure. This is not, like, the main place that we need to be. Cool. That was a cool little optional way to retrieve a treasure, no doubt. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna be driving again.
So?
Nothing major. I'll show you back at the hotel. Sully, you were saying?
Oh, yeah, right. So, don't make me leave you out here.
I love that when we returned to the Jeep, because we were mid-conversation when we got to the well or when we got to that last building, when you get back into the Jeep after doing all your little investigating, they start the same conversation. They start right from where they left off in the conversation. Very, very well done. Animations and voice acting and all that. Just the timing of it all, really.
Ah, hell. See that smoke?
Shoreline, slow down.
More shoreline idiots.
We have another outpost full of the shoreline idiots, as I believe Sully said. We're going to get a little bit closer, see what we can do here. We have a scoped weapon, so maybe we just pick them all off from a distance here. From a distance. Sorry, I had to.
Treasure, we just skim a little finder's fee up the top. Don't even think about it. I'm not about to have Nadine hang me because of you.
Yeah, there's definitely something down there. No one will know.
She'll know, the rest of the crew will know, and we'll be dead.
Yeah, but
I'm tired, so please, drop it.
fine.
Think we're clear.
I'm almost getting some Just Cause vibes from this game as well.
Check it out. Maybe there's something down there.
Whoops. Good to know that is how you that's how you throw a grenade. All right, sorry, I was just exploring my options there. This looks like another little kind of optional area. We'll just do a little exploring, see if we can't find anything of value. Just sitting back and using the scope rifle to pick them off from a high vantage point like that was perfect. And they were all a bunch of idiots anyways and basically ran straight towards me. So I was able to easily take them out. Yeah, I'm getting some Just Cause vibes. Just in terms of, you know, the choice, there's such a wide range of weapons. You have such a great arsenal, I think, to select from. If you want to go through the level with a shotgun, there's one back there, and you can focus on close range. Or you can do what I did and focus just kind of on sitting back and scoping. And also with the mission structure so far, I've, like I mentioned before, there's really an ability to choose your own destiny. You can choose to do the mission the way that you want to do it, stealthily or loud. Whoa. Holy mackerel. So this is Madagascar, eh? Well, I can officially cross Madagascar off my bucket list because, ladies and gentlemen, we've basically visited it here today. Wow. The graphics, though. The draw distance, just everything is amazing. There's something down here. Oh, shoot. It's another treasure. Wow, that's probably, I think it's either the 5th or the 6th one that we have found in this level. We need a flashlight, Nady. No? Okay. No flashlight this time. So it's just another little optional outpost with another little optional treasure to find. Nothing to see here, folks. Our boys' trip can continue. Boys. This is a great feature, too. I don't know if you noticed me using it. When you press down on the D-pad, basically anywhere in the level, it'll automatically highlight where your car is, even if it's behind something. Which is obviously super handy if you get disoriented, like I've become multiple times in this level already. That's a grenade launcher. If I take the grenade launcher, yeah, that's what I thought. I dropped my main weapon. I can't do that. It's a pretty cool weapon, though. You know what? I'm gonna take one of these pistols here as well. The Raffica. I believe it's a 3-round burst pistol. Cool. As much as I'm boasting about the arsenal that you know, I have access to as a player, I'm getting access to this arsenal by killing enemies and by raiding their stuff. So that means that the enemies themselves are equipped with this great killing machinery, which is problematic for me on the flip side.
Whoa! Check this out. Wonder if that's man-made or natural.
Looks to me to be half and half.
Not too sure what they were referring to. When I was driving back here, they said, is it man-made or natural? Whoa.
Ow, hey!
Is it... There's a cave here or something.
I'm gonna hop out for a look.
Bring me back something nice.
This must be what they were referring to. There's lots of optional places to check out, just to explore. I'm not gonna forget about you. I don't want to be surprised at all here, though, either. So that cave leads to the same outpost that I was just at. Must be a little shortcut that they use. What the f... What are you doing? Sully, what are you even
Hey, what
doing?
can I say? We were getting lonely.
Really?
Onward.
Really? And now I have to drive us back through the same cave all over again? You're such an idiot. I did not expect them to do that.
Hey, did you see that little beacon thing on the top of the hill back there?
I did. We should check it out.
So our current objective that should take us to the next cutscene is find a way up to the beacon tower. Can we get a view on that? Oh, okay. So just behind us here, kind of just above rather the outpost that we just wiped out. There was a couple other areas I noticed though over here that I just wanted to have a quick peekaboo at. So bear with me. Whoa.
Looks like Shoreline found something. Go slow.
You got it.
Remind you of something? Reminds me of when we were just back in the Scottish Highlands and just running around. You would hear explosions all the time because of all the stuff that Nadine and her men are carelessly blowing up with TNT, with dynamite. And I guess they are starting to do the same thing here in Madagascar. What gives them the right to just blow everything in the world up? I'm not quite sure. Figured I wouldn't be able to get the Jeep up here, but I can definitely use my own 2 feet. I want to be at the ready in case I face any resistance. And when you hit landmarks like this, who knows? Another treasure. Wow, we've probably found 90% of treasures in this chapter. For sure. Watch, I've probably found like 2%. No, we've actually done quite well. I'm surprised, but I guess we found most of these optional areas. We really thoroughly have explored the jungles and deserts of Madagascar. We got some graves here with some crosses representing them. Yikes. There's another purdy view. I know, find a way up to the beacon tower. Go away. I pressed you once. That's basically the main point of coming up here. Coming to these optional places. Once you find the treasure, there's not much else to be seen unless there's maybe a note or a document or some sort of depth piece to add to the plot. But up there it was just a treasure.
ain't got no auto club out here, Nathan. My fault.
Check it out, boys.
What is it?
Cool.
So that's the new journal entry. He just wrote down a signal tower and emphasized, the big tower overlooking the lands below that we just traversed. There's that note that we just found. When in doubt, just climb it.
Probably see all of Kings Bay from up here.
Yeah. Hey, look. There's the city.
And there's the river valley. I'll let you look at this.
Quite the view.
Just keep waiting to wake up and find myself in solitary or something. It's all some kind of dream.
Sam.
No guilt trip. I'm just... Let's go find this thing.
You bet. So, how are you doing?
Yeah, still in one piece.
I appreciate you coming along for the ride. And especially for negotiating with that rental guy.
No problem. Hell, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying myself.
Me too.
Sorry, I was kind of in the middle of climbing there, but then I realized that there was some optional conversation that I could partake in with Sam and Sully, and I wanted to do just that. From a distance. Now, you wouldn't believe it, that song is so stuck in my head.
Hey guys, there's another tower just over the hill.
See any shoreline marks?
I can't tell.
And we found another treasure up there as well, go figure. We have obviously encountered some resistance so far. If this is another outpost here full of mercs, this will be the third mercenaries. This will be the third outpost that we've kind of hit and had to clear. But we know that there's a lot more of them around, and they're all mobile too. And we could really be hit at any time because we've seen other tire tracks around. We saw their jeeps driving in the distance with marked as shoreline. And they were headed this direction, so we know that there's lots more enemies around, no doubt. Look at that sky, though.
Well, it would appear we got here first.
Let's check the place out and keep moving.
Drawbridge. How medieval.
Yeah. Well, you don't put up a drawbridge unless you're trying to keep people out.
Or protect something inside.
Another sigil.
So, do you recognize this one?
I do, actually. Anne Bonny.
Hmm?
Operated out of the Caribbean. Thought she died in jail.
At least that's what the stories tell us.
Right.
Avery must have invited her too.
interesting. In his journal entry, he separated the words kind of draw and bridge there as well. Some red drums there. Usually that means there's a battle that is going to ensue soon.
Gotta go check out that drawbridge.
Sounds good.
Cool. I'm gonna work my way up. If that's cool, guys. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm gonna do what Nate does best. And Ezio. We can't forget Ezio.
Nathan, the stairs are busted. There's no way up to the drawbridge crank.
All right, I'll see if there's something up here. Hey guys, there's a massive tower just past the drawbridge. Biggest one yet.
Bingo.
Sam! Special delivery! Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey, kid. You all right?
I'm fine.
You alright?
Yeah.
You got this?
Mm-hmm.
I seen a few.
I'll bring the car closer.
You two just relax. I got this.
I mean, there's only one crank, you know?
Keep up the good work, kid. Ah, stop! Starlight coming.
These clowns are really getting on my nerves.
Rental car, must be dead. Form a grid. I want them found. No warning shots. You see them, you take them down. Come out, come out. I promise to make it quick for you. Careful. Lots of hiding places around here.
No, no, no!
we were under some heavy fire there. It's a long time before you die on light difficulty, so we get some little bit of help.
Shit, there's more of them! Before more shoreline show up.
Hey. Now, let's get that bridge down.
Oh yeah, we still have to drop the drawbridge here as well. Fun times. Let's hope we don't get freaking ambushed by these shoreline guys again. Man, are they starting to get on my nerves or what? Where the hell is this drawbridge nonsense again? Alright, here we are. No. False. Is it up here? Ah, confirmed. Alright, again. Take two.
Let's try that again. There we go.
That is some Ocarina of Time Market Town type stuff going on right there. Marketplace, whatever the hell it's called. Shame. Shame on me for not remembering. Deserve to go to Zelda jail for that.
Big tower on a volcano.
Looks like the end's in sight, huh? You know, not to nitpick, but Avery spent all that money on towers. Would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here?
A guardrail, that's a good one. Would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here? Yeah, really though. This is some dangerous track. Ooh. Oh boy.
Well, it was worth a try.
So that's clearly not happening.
Gonna take a look around.
And I'm gonna take the
So just
winch
how
with
much
me.
do you owe Alcazar?
Half.
Half of what?
Well, he only knows about the Gunsway heists.
Which is worth 400 million.
Right, but if Nathan's theory is correct, then there's a lot more treasure.
Well, you should have told him it was 200,000. You never tell your partners how much a job is really worth.
Wasn't exactly expecting to be partners with him.
There we go.
So that was pretty funny combo there between Sully and Sam as well. It's cool. I can use the winch, which will help us get to the top here, and that's ultimately the our destination. That should actually launch us into the next sort of major cutscene or whatever. So that's all fine and dandy, but there's this massive boulder in the way too, and I figured we would most definitely need that out of the way, but I don't know how I'm gonna get that out of the way. Let's just see what happens. Trial and error, right? Trial and error.
All set. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Let's not get stuck here.
Don't panic! Don't panic!
I am very much panicking here.
The cable's gonna snap!
Dave!
Hit the gas! Pull us up! I got you!
Hold on tight, kid!
I got you! Come on, come on!
You okay?
I've been better!
Get us out of this, kid!
Alright, hang on!
Easy, kid. Easy.
Oh, that was fun, right?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely sharing this one with my shrink.
Wait, you have a shrink?
No, but I will after this.
Come on, you guys are overreacting. Get the whole thing under control.
Sully definitely 100% shat his pants on that one.
I'll be right back.
You got
I came
something,
pretty
kid?
close. That was like some Jurassic World, the second Jurassic World. What is it, the Lost World? There's a scene in that where the Jeeps are hanging off the side of the cliff. Very reminiscent of that. This auto retract feature
All
on the
set.
winch is bomb. Very underrated.
Hold on to something. That was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed. Almost.
Basically a dead end for the vehicle here. I thought maybe if I slammed through those doors, but again, no bueno. So we're gonna head up this
This is where we get off, kid.
majestic staircase.
Now, let's find our way in.
Let's go claim our treasure, boys.
Can't get in that way. Sam, give me a hand with this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fun to investigate. Probably find dead bodies and everything else down there. Looks like we got another treasure just over here. Oh, it's like looks like a Scottish snuff mall. Never mind, not what I thought it was. It looked almost like a pipe at first, and then I thought, you know, like one of the elephant. Is it a husk? Is that what you call it? Can we go around this side? No, that just leads to that dead end along the dirt path. So yeah, we basically have to go down here.
Let's see what we got here. Huh. Looks like there's something back here. Sam?
Yeah. Let's do this. Damn. It's braked over.
All right, let's look around.
Hey, careful with that thing, kid.
So where we need to go, you can see hidden behind this little bookcase or vase case, trophy case, whatever. There's this bricked over wall, this sort of secret passage. We got to find a way past. I was thinking maybe something to like hit it with to try and knock the bricks over, but what it is, there's some powder kegs here in the corner. So if we put probably 2 or 3 of the powder kegs up against this brick wall, and then safely being the key, shoot them from a distance, we should be able to get right on through quite easily, actually. Perfect. So now we'll share cover with Sam here and get ready for the light show.
Heads up! Jesus! I said heads up!
Hurry up, you two.
And he's up.
Sam, wait up!
Come on.
I thought Sully was going to have a nice little heart-to-heart with me there, and then he kind of just looked at me oddly and looked away. That was weird. Sam went off on his own up ahead. He's definitely the most naive in the group, but can you blame him? He's been locked in a Panamanian jail for the last 15 years. I'm sure that's enough to drive you a little crazy. I just want to have a quick browse around here once again, see if we got anything. No, I'm getting some Tomb Raider vibes going on here. Is that another treasure? No way, there's a treasure in here. That's cool. That's a very neat place, and it's a really, really old, probably 1700s gun.
Right there, this way.
Seems excited.
He's got a lot riding on this.
Whoa. Magnificent. Don't see a treasure, though.
Hey, guys? Coming!
Pretty crazy room, architecturally. Ooh, that's a big word. There's your word of the day. Pretty detailed.
Come check this out. St. Dismas. We meet again.
So, what do we got?
More sigils. There's our boy Avery. Thomas, too. And that's,
It's Adam Baldridge, it's Joseph Farrell, and that's Richard Warren.
pirate captains.
All right, so maybe your pirate pool theory wasn't so ridiculous after all.
All right, so, let's see. What do you think the trick is here? Gotta push a button, pull something?
Maybe one of the arms, or...
Give it a shot.
Boys, whenever you're done fondling poor St. Dismas, I think you might want to come take a look at this. Trapezoid is obviously the volcano. The crown is King's Bay. We got ourselves a map, gentlemen.
Victor, you're a goddamn genius.
Hear that, Nate? Genius.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're here, this tower lines up with Avery's sigil.
Okay, so then the other sigils...
Must be the towers from Avery's time.
Well, I mean, our treasure's gotta be in one of them, right?
Yeah, but which one? I count 12 towers.
Hey, Victor?
Huh?
You didn't start smoking cigarettes by any chance, did you?
Looks like we're not the first ones here.
Fire in the hole! Get down! Drop on him!
Oh, shit! It's an ambush!
I'll move around them! Look! No way out of there! Get out!
Son of a bitch! Whoa! Go down!
It's too close.
Don't let up! That truck is You got Get in there!
Away!
That was close.
Good one, mate.
Jesus. Is that all of them?
Well, let's hope so. You okay?
Yeah, fine. Sam?
Yeah, over here.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's confirming his suspicion. Shit. Look at this.
They figured out the towers, too.
Locations, sigils, the works.
So now what?
Now what? Now we're screwed. Okay, because there's 3 of us, and there's God knows how many of them, and they have a head start.
Yeah, but they don't know which tower to go to yet.
Well, that's great, Nathan, because neither do we.
Yes, we do. Look, it's a little worn down. Right there, that's a match.
Yeah, you sure? Because, I mean, it could be this one, too.
Crap.
But still, 2 beats the hell out of 12.
All right. I'm gonna take this tower. You and Sully, you take that one.
No, Rafe's guys are all over these towers by now.
Exactly. So if we want to have a chance to catch them, then we've got to split up.
Sam, just hold up a second, will you?
Nate, he's right. These towers are at opposite ends of Kings Bay.
Damn it. If you run into any of those shoreline clowns, you call us, okay?
See you soon.
Come on, Nate. We gotta hurry.
Yeah. All right, there's our tower.
You really think all that treasure's gonna be just sitting in the middle of a goddamn market?
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. But we've seen crazy before.
That we have.
Okay, so that's going to conclude Chapter 10 there, the 12 Towers. It makes sense now why it was called the 12 Towers. Represents the 12 different sigils, the 12 different locations of these towers across the Kings Bay area, where supposedly the treasure is being held in one of these locations. We've kind of narrowed it down to 2. Sam is going to go to one of them. The Dream Team is back in action. Nate and Sully are going to this one here, which appears to be in the middle of a market. So there's probably going to be some civilian activity happening. We want this one here. You'll catch Chapter 11 in my next stream, which will actually be part 10 of my Uncharted 4 series so far. That's all I got for you today, though. Maybe it wasn't the most action-packed stream, but we were definitely able to accomplish quite a bit. That was one of the longer chapters, I think, that we've hit so far to date. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below, keep that combo going, and I'll see you on the other side.